Hello, hello. Amira Alvarez here, founder and CEO of The Unstoppable Woman. And today I want to talk to you about what God said to me on my run this morning. Okay, no, that sounds a little like preposterous, but I oftentimes have conversations with spirit source, infinite intelligence, all of that. Um, and and when I'm clear and I've got nothing clogging the line, I have very clear downloads about what I need to be talking about. And this morning, what came to me was I need to be discussing with folks what it actually takes, what fearlessness actually means, and how this relates to achieving your big dreams, your big goals, what you're after in this world. So let's start with that. So, what do you want in life? I always start with my clients, with anyone I'm talking to. What is it that you want? Whatever your big dream, desire, your greatness, the impact that you want to make in this world, whatever that is, it's important. And let's break this down. Let's say maybe you want to write the next big novel. Maybe you want to sell a screenplay. Maybe you want to grow your business to a certain level. Maybe you want to um, start a new business. Maybe you want to be in a new relationship. Whatever the big juicy goal is for you right now, that next thing that you're stepping into, it's important. And here's the truth. You will always need other people to help you achieve that goal. Okay? That you cannot do anything in this world without the help of other people. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to be in fear of what other people say. This is very important, think or do. You just need to be able to get the buy-in from other people. You need to make sure that you are getting to a yes with someone else. Let's use some examples here so it's super, super clear. So let's say you have a script that you've written and you want to make it into a movie. Well, you're going to need to get the buy-in of a literary agent. You're going to need to get the buy-in of a movie studio, the buy-in of actors, directors, producers. There are a huge number of people that need to say yes to what you want to create. Okay? So that's what I mean by getting buy-in or getting to a yes. But what stops most people in this moment where they are saying, here's my thing, it's amazing, let's do this, is fear. And it's fear of rejection, it's fear of criticism, it's fear of what will other people think, it's fear of being a fraud, it's fear of judgment, not being good enough, not worthy enough, not knowing what to say, looking like a fool, making a mistake, being disappointed. Fear, 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 fear. Okay? And that stops people smack dab in their tracks, keeps them from taking the next steps that they need to do to actualize on their big goal and desire, because you will always need to solicit the help of other people. You will need to get their buy-in, their yes, no matter what your goal is. Okay? So, the thing that you need to remember here is that you won't not have fear ever again. Now, it does get easier and easier, and there's a whole methodology to that, and I can step you through it if you'd like to talk about that. But what I want to give you today on this live is that it's really about fearing less, not fearing at all, not banishing fear from your lexicon, but about fearing less. So can you just ratchet down the fear just a little bit? And what would happen if you just feared just a little less? Okay? So that's super important. Like, instead of thinking that it's going to be this big, just ratchet it down just a little bit. Okay? And then tomorrow you do a little bit more, and then you do a little bit more, and then you do a little bit more. And this is how you become courageous, and this is how you step through that challenge of getting buy-in from other people. Now, there's something more to be said around being fearless or fearing less. You also want to look at this as fearing less. So fear less, 2 words there. Fear less than you desire. And this is so key. You've got to want what you want more than the fear. So you have to ratchet down the fear less, and desire more. Because we execute on things when we are moving towards what we want, okay, towards pleasure, towards desire, and away from what we don't want, okay? So the fear can push us until the desire pulls us, or the desire pulls us until we don't have that fear anymore, okay? But right now, you've got to want what you want more than you fear what you fear. So you have to ratchet down that fear just a little bit less in order to let that desire grow and be bigger than your fear. Okay, that's what I've got for you today. Have an awesome day and rock it out. Be unstoppable. Take care. Bye. Let's see, where do I hit stop?